Good morning, and we are just packing up our Curtin Springs campground and getting ready to head off to our next destination, which is going to be going up to via Kings Canyon and then around to Palm Valley, and hopefully finding a campground there that we can use as a base for a couple of days to go and explore Fink Gorge National Park and Palm Valley as well. So it was really busy in the campground overnight. We got back in the dark last night because we stayed and watched the sunset at Uluru. Yeah, when we came back in, there was loads of people. There's actually, it's like most people have already cleared out, and if they haven't, they're getting ready to go. Enjoyed a nice shower again this morning, which we will be paying our $4 for. And you can see over in the distance, perhaps in the video, there's like quite a lot of rain on its way. Today's still going to be about 35 degrees, but from tomorrow, for most of the Northern Territory, it's forecast for anywhere between 20 to 40 mil of rain. So that's going to be interesting to see what it's going to be like where we're at Palm Valley. I think we should be all right, but we'll see. But there's certainly some nice rigs in here too. It's great to see how everyone sets up and how they operate. So just follow along for today's adventures, and we'll see where the day ends up taking us. They don't make it super easy to get to these things, do they?
Not at all.
Oh, God, it stinks, doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, I'm back in the car. Oh, come on, Chelsea. Where's your adventure?
Are you going to help?
Help?
So is that big? Oh, that's bigger, isn't it? Fuck. Oh my goodness. Holy crap, I've never seen anything like that. What do you have to do to make it just explode like that?
Yeah. Let Kim drink piss.
Drive like Tony.
Higher? Higher, yeah.
No, he didn't say that. No, that's not what happened. It's not Kim's fault at all. Tony was driving. Uh-oh. You're going to have to get... So what are the chances? Obviously you've just seen the demise and quick changeover of our friend Kim and Tony's tyre on the Merinee Loop track, and that's just been changed over. We have just like limped down the road because we could see weather's closing in, it's getting too dark to get to our next camp destination, so this is the safest option to come in here for the evening. Thankfully our tyre pressure monitors alerted us to the fact that one of our caravan tyres was fast depleting of air. So as soon as we've pulled over, Jay's happened to check it, put a bit of air in it, thought maybe when we aired down it didn't seal properly, and was just completely fortunate enough to happen to feel and hear the sudden burst of the leak that has appeared in the tyre. We're very lucky it is in the tread, so we're using the tyre repair kit. First time we've actually got to use it, so hopefully that will be enough to actually repair it and we can continue on without having to worry about it or replace it, and we'll see how that goes. But yeah, for now he is using the repair kit. He's just completely let the air out of the tyre at the moment, so that he can actually get a good connection with the repair kit, and we'll see how it goes. Don't mind me. Just checking things out, seeing what's happening. Right, so the situation that's happening is the boys have done a tyre repair at the moment, so we're leaving that to sit there at the moment. The bits of rubber basically that they've sealed in place, they leave them to set, and then once it's all set they'll cut the excess off so that as close to the tyre as possible, so there's not so much overhang. So we'll see how that repair ends up working anyway. So in the meantime, because in the morning our friend Tony's going to be heading over to Alice and to get his blown out tyre fixed, and he obviously doesn't have a spare in case anything goes wrong between here and Alice, which is about still 200k, and we've still got sections of Merinee Loop to do. So what we're doing at the meantime is coming onto the trip, we made sure that we collectively were going to have enough spare tyres if something went wrong to get people around and limp them through. So we're giving him, hang on, right then, okay, yep, thanks for that. So what we're doing is loaning him one of the tyres off the back of our caravan so that he'll have at least a spare to take with him down into Alice in case he runs into trouble between here and Alice. It's not a perfect fit, but the thread pattern will match, and so if he needs it, it's enough to get him out of trouble, at least to get in and out of there. So that's the plan for the evening. So therefore we've come straight in, we've set up Starlink instantly, we've now got internet access, so he'll be able to, after he's finished this, start Googling who's available tomorrow in Alice and where he can go without having to mess around, and he can get straight there and get onto this while they'll still be open pre-weekend. So anyway, the girls are walking around and just collecting some wood so we can gather our fire as well. And I'll get stuck in and do what I need to as well and get the camp organised.